Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Danny Talks United. Now, was no plans for a video today, but I was gaming last night, which I do quite a bit, and I was reading the ESPN website and noticed something very, very suspicious. And they keep doing this, and it's not just ESPN, it's also Talk Sport. I think Sky Sports do this all the time, and what they do is they'll inflate the price we pay for players all the time. If it's, let's say we paid what we did for Lenny Euro, it's going to be add another 20 million on that if we're looking at Sky Sports, ESPN, Talk Sport. Now, what they also like to do is report how we buy players, and this only happens to Manchester United in a different currency. So it makes it seem like we paid a lot more than we did. Now, why I got so angry yesterday and got just kind of annoyed because ESPN are just completely useless when it comes to this. They just write whatever they want, factual, non-factual. It's like their journalists went to a online journalism school that was like a 3-day course and managed to get hired by ESPN. It's actually quite frankly embarrassing. So here we go. I am just going to grab the image on my screen so I know what I'm talking about again. And I'll have it here on screen as well. So on the right here, these are kind of like the top headlines for ESPN, right? You can see it talks about Cancelo, talks about us maybe selling Sancho and buying Sterling. But if you look at the second line, it says Arsenal sign Moreno from Real Sociedad for 37.5 million euros. Notice that it's in euros. Um, and now you go a free, just a few, two lines down, two lines down. Source: Manchester United, PSG agree 66 million American dollar Ugarte deal. Now, why didn't they put that in euros? Why didn't they put that in pounds? Because you know why? In pounds, we've only paid about 41, 42 million pounds. But these websites need to make it look like we've paid way over the odds. We're overpaying these players. Now, people, just the average person reading ESPN, probably won't notice that dollar sign and be like, wow, they paid 66 million pounds for this player. No, we paid about 42 with a bit, another 10 million and possibly achievable add ons. Why does this keep happening? Is it that hard to put a pound sign there to put 42 million pounds plus add-ons? I don't get what the benefit is of making it seem like we're paying over the odds over and over again. And one thing is that when we have a player that we buy that has add-ons included. So let's say we've bought a player for 40 million pounds plus 5 or 10 million in add-ons. You'll only see places report that final price including the add-on, saying that we paid 50 million for this player, but in reality we pay about 40 plus 10 million in add-ons. Who knows if those add-ons are achievable? We had that, let's look at Anthony Martial. We paid a hefty fee for him, but a big chunk of that fee was if he won the Ballon d'Or. Did he ever win the Ballon d'Or? Did he ever win the Champions League? Did he ever win the league? No. So maybe these add-ons will never happen. Maybe they would. They could be appearance. They could be goals, assists. Who knows? But the fact that we're on a UK website, this is ESPN.UK, and we're seeing only Manchester United target or transfers being described in American dollars, because we all know the pound weighs heavier than American dollars. So if you're paying, let's say you're paying a dollar for a bottle of water, it's going to be about a pound for a bottle of water. You're going to pay about $1.50 for a bottle of water. It fluctuates. So they're literally just trying to make it seem that we're paying a lot more than we are. Let me know, guys. Am I the only one that sees this? Because I think Stephen Howson has mentioned this. And by the way, guys, if you've gotten this far, if you do watch this video, please tag Stretford Paddock, tag Stephen Howson, because this is the kind of shit that needs to be on Howson Versus, because it's happening on a weekly basis. It's embarrassing. And it's embarrassing for one of the leading sports websites in the world. ESPN, I would consider, is the largest, or not, if one of the largest sports websites in the world. They cover all sorts of sports. You'd think there'd be one decent journalist that could put a pound or a euro sign when we're talking about a European club or an English club or on an English website. Why are we putting dollar signs to inflate things? It makes no sense to me. But let me know, guys, am I just being a typical Manchester United fan, or do you think this is a bit stupid? Why not treat every club the same? You can see Arsenal have Euros. Why don't we have Euros? Everything to make like Manchester United is overpaying consistently and always trying to bring, even if it's like little subtle things like this, to try and bring the club down. It's kind of hilarious. And ESPN, if you manage for some reason to watch this video, hire me. Hire some of these other people that actually will put some research and thought into what they do. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. Later. Oh, yeah, just before I go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Later.